If you come to the Writing Center for a tutoring session, you will probably hear your tutor say, "We always read papers out loud. Would you like to read yours, or would you like to hear me read it?" Reading aloud has many benefits that we want to share with you. When you read your drafts out loud or listen to someone else read it, your brain gets the information in a new way, and you may notice things that you didn't see before. As listeners, we need the order of ideas in a paper to make sense. We can't flip back and forth from page to page to try to figure out what's going on or to find the information we need. When you hear your paper read out loud, you may recognize that you need to reorder the information in it, or realize that there are gaps in your explanation. Listeners also need transitions to help us get from one main idea to the next. When you hear your paper, you may recognize places where you have moved from one topic to another too abruptly. You may also hear errors in your sentences. Sometimes we leave out a word, mess things up as we copy and paste the text, or make a grammatical mistake. These kind of errors can be hard to see on the page, but sentences that contain them are very likely to sound wrong. Reading out loud is one of the most powerful proofreading techniques around. Sometimes sentences aren't grammatically incorrect, but they are still awkward in some way. Too long, too convoluted, too repetitive. Problems like these are often easily heard. Hearing your paper can also help you to get a sense of whether the tone is right. Does it sound too formal, too chatty, or casual? What kind of impression will your voice in this paper make on a reader? Sometimes hearing your words helps you to get a more objective sense of the impression you are creating. Listening puts you in something more like the position your reader will be in as he or she moves through your text. What are the strategies for reading out loud? Reading your paper out loud has a lot of benefits, but it represents a few challenges too. One issue is that a lot depends on how you read. It's very easy to read too quickly or to let your brain automatically smooth over the mistakes, filling the missing words, and make little corrections without you ever becoming consciously aware that is happening. If you don't read exactly what's on the printed page, you won't get an accurate sense of what it is in your paper. Here are some strategies to help you read out loud effectively. Work from a printed copy. This will allow you to make marks at places where something sounds wrong to you, so you can return to them later. Follow along with your finger, pointing at each word. This can help you stay focused and not skip anything. Read at a moderate pace. If you are proofreading, consider reading your paper out loud one sentence at a time, starting at the end and working back to the beginning. This will help you focus on the structure of each sentence, rather than on the overall flow of your argument. Cover up everything but the section or sentence you are working on at the moment, so you can concentrate on it and not get lost. Another great strategy to try is to ask a friend to read your paper out loud while you listen. Make sure that your friend knows to read exactly what's on the printed page. Pay close attention to places where your friend seems to be stumble or get lost. Those may be the places where you need to make things clearer for your readers. As your friend is speaking, you can jot notes on a printed copy of the paper. You don't have to be in the same room to do this. You can email a copy of your paper to your friend and ask him or her to call you and read to you over the phone.